All customers are liars. Follow me for a second. I need to ask my wife. Bullshit. It costs too much. You don't understand the value of the service. Now, if you're getting that excuse, my pastor used to say, an excuse is the skin of a reason stuffed with a lie. That is an excuse. You don't need to ask your wife. If you're inquiring about a service that could potentially be over $500, you already asked your wife. You already had that conversation at some point in time, and that's why you're inquiring about the service. You need a better price. You need more value. You need more information. I failed at the sales process, and this is why you're failing as a business owner. If they're giving you the rebuttals, the excuses, and you're looking at training, oh, how do I combat these rebuttals? What kind of response can I have to Hackerson's Auto Detail is $200 cheaper? Well, the best response to that is, let me throw it out there. If we were both the same price, who would you choose? That's going to cause the person not to want to get into a conflict with you on the phone, and they're going to sell themselves. Well, I'd choose you. Tell me why. And then they tell you why. But the reason why we got to that, let's not skip over that, because rebuttal responses are great and all, but they are also the skin of a reason stuff with a lie. You lack the ability to deal with the liars, customers, and explain to them the service well. They don't like confrontation, so they give you every excuse in the book. They tell you they need to ask their wife. They tell you, I can't leave my car for 2 days. They give you all of these excuses because your service didn't sound like it was worth it. Straight up. That's the reason why. If you are good at sales, like I am, and tell people what's included when you call me on a coaching call as a solution to your problem. If we don't come up with a solution to the problem, we don't finish the coaching call. Yeah, you paid for an hour, but if I get to an hour and 15 minutes and we still haven't figured out what we need to do to fix your problem because you stumped me, I'm going to stick on that phone call because I like solving problems. That's why I like coaching. That's why I started a coaching business. That makes people want to buy. It makes them want to shop with me. Giving people money-back guarantees, explaining the value of your service, how long it will take, what's included, without all the technical jargon. Dumb it down so people can understand. They don't know what paint correction is. They don't. Especially when you're talking about a new vehicle. Any detailer that asks one of the first 3 questions, do you need a paint correction? Do you notice any swirl scratches or water spots? And the customer has a brand new car, you're an idiot. Straight up. They don't understand what you just asked. You triggered the reptilian brain to run. They left. They went to somebody else that understands the sales process better. Get better at sales, and you'll be able to deal with the liars a lot better. It's just the nature of sales. It's the nature of humanity. That's what people do, and we have to get good at it.